Now children, we are going to start with question number 7 of exercise. The question number 7 says that using the theorem 6.1, prove that line drawn through the midpoint of one side of triangle parallel to another side, one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. Correct? We have proved in 9th standard the midpoint theorem. This is another proof for midpoint theorem, we can say. Here given to us is in triangle ABC, P is midpoint of AB. Correct? P is midpoint. MP means midpoint of AB, and PQ is parallel to BC. We have to prove that Q is midpoint of AC. Correct? That is the given and proof for midpoint theorem. Same we are going to prove by another method. Now proof will be, we have drawn the triangle, P is midpoint of AB, PQ is parallel to BC. We have to prove that Q is midpoint of AC. So this is the figure. So here in the proof we will be writing in triangle ABC, PQ is parallel to BC, that is given to us. PQ is parallel to BC, that is given to us. Therefore we can say that AP upon BP is equal to AQ upon CQ. That will be BPT. Theorem 6.1. Theorem 6.1 means BPT. Statement number 1. But we have BP, AP is equal to BP because P is midpoint. Therefore AP upon BP is equal to 1. Correct? Therefore AQ upon CQ will be equal to 1. Therefore AQ, now this CQ will go in cross multiplication, CQ. Therefore Q is midpoint of AC. Hence proved. We can write this. Okay? Is it clear to you? Yes. Now children, question number 8 using theorem 6.2. Now theorem 6.2 is nothing but converse of BPT. Prove that lining joining the midpoints of any two sides of triangle is parallel to third side. That means here what is given to us? Same figure we are going to use. Here P is midpoint of AB. Therefore AP is equal to BP. And Q is midpoint of AC. That is also given to us. So AQ is equal to CQ. We have to prove that PQ is parallel to BC. So here we are going to write, given will be P and Q are midpoints of AB and AC. Correct? Respectively. Respectively means as per given. So P will be midpoint of AB and Q will be midpoint of AC. To prove PQ parallel to BC. Now proof we are going to write. Here P is midpoint of AB. Therefore AP is equal to BP. Correct? Therefore AP upon BP is equal to 1. Statement number 1. Similarly, Q is midpoint of AC. Therefore AQ is equal to CQ. Therefore AQ upon CQ is equal to 1. Correct? Statement number 2. Now if you see, right hand side is same, so left hand side has to be same. Therefore AP upon BP is equal to AQ upon CQ. Reason will be from 1 and 2. Correct? Therefore, now we have ratio equal. Therefore, PQ will be parallel to BC. Here, theorem 6.2. Actually, if you write converse of BPT, that is also correct, or converse of BPT, or you can write theorem 6.2. But if you don't remember theorem 6.2 perfectly, all right, you can just write theorem converse of BPT. That is also correct. So we are going to start with question number 9. Now children, we are going to start with question number 9. Here the question says that ABCD is trapezium. Here ABCD, I have drawn the figure so that it will be easy for us to understand. ABCD is trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD. Correct? Its diagonal intersect each other at point O. So AC and BD will intersect at O. Show that to prove it is AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. We have to prove. So we have drawn the figure. Now construction we have to make. Draw, or we can write take point M on BC. Anywhere you can take it on BC or AD. BC such that OM parallel to CD. Correct? Now proof we are going to write. So here we are going to take OM, M point on BC, such that OM is parallel to BC. Now proof. Now let us consider triangle BCD. Correct? So in triangle BCD, OM parallel to CD, and reason will be construction. Therefore, OB upon OD is equal to OB upon OD is equal to BM upon CM. Reason will be BPT, and statement number 1. Correct? Now let us consider, I will be drawing another marking. Now last time we have considered BCD. Now let us consider ABC. Can you see the triangle ABC? Yes. So here this triangle we are going to consider. Again, in triangle ABC, OM parallel to AB. Now here children, it is given to us that AB is parallel to CD. We have drawn OM parallel to CD. So what you will have AB is parallel to OM is parallel to CD. So here directly theorem of 3 parallel lines. So because of theorem of 3 parallel lines, we have OM is parallel to AB. Therefore, now here can you consider OABC. So OA upon OC, OA upon OC will be equal to BM upon CM. Again BPT, and it will be statement number 2. Correct? Therefore, from 1 and 2 we have. Now if you see 1 and 2, right hand side is same, so left hand side has to be same. Therefore, OB upon OD, OB upon OD is equal to OA upon OC. Correct? Now, what ratio we want? OA upon OB. So, OA upon OB will be equal to OC upon OD. And here reason will be from 1 and 2. Correct? Therefore, we have here OA upon OB. Now here you give this statement as 3. OA upon OB will be equal to OC upon OD. That day only we have proved this. On the last page of your classwork you have that from 3. Hence proved. Correct? So we have proved this. Is it clear? Yes. So write it down. Now children, last question of this exercise. Question 10 says that diagonal of quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at point O. So I have drawn ABCD and the diagonals intersect at O. Correct? Such that OA upon OB is equal to OD upon OC upon OD. That is given to us. We have to show that ABCD is trapezium. Now when we want to show that ABCD is trapezium, that means we have to show that AB is parallel to CD. So it is the converse of previous sum. So construction again we have to make. Construction will be take point M on AD. Anywhere you can make on AD or BC, but last time we have taken on BC, so I have taken it on AD, such that OM is parallel to CD, is parallel to OM is parallel to CD. Only one side we have to make. Correct? Only one side, because if we draw parallel to AB then it will be trapezium, which we have to show. Now proof. Now here in triangle ACD we have OM parallel to CD. Therefore we have AM upon DM is equal to OA or AO we will write. It is given AO, so we will write AO only. AO upon CO. AO upon CO. BPT. Correct? So statement number 1. Now AO upon BO is equal to CO upon DO. This is given. Therefore, now last time only we have seen that if this ratio is correct, then we can write AO upon CO is equal to BO upon DO. Therefore, AO upon CO is equal to BO upon DO. From this is statement number 2. From 2. Correct? If you don't remember, open your last page of classwork. Correct? So, therefore, this is statement number 3. Now, but AO upon AO upon CO. Therefore, now we have proved that AM upon DM is equal to AO upon CO, and we have AO upon CO is equal to BO upon DO. Therefore, we will write AM upon DM is equal to AO upon CO is equal to BO upon DO, and reason will be from 1 and 3. Correct? Now we are going to consider only this. Therefore, in triangle ABD OM parallel to AB. Region will be converse of BPT. So if ratio is equal, lines will be parallel, that is converse of BPT. This will be statement number 4. Correct? Now therefore OM parallel to CD construction and OM parallel to AB proved from 4. Correct? Therefore AB is parallel to CD. Theorem of 3 parallel lines. So if 2 lines are parallel to the same line, then we have 3 lines parallel to each other. Hence proved. Therefore we can say that this exercise is over for us. We have done with 10 questions of this exercise. Now from tomorrow we are going to start with criteria of similarity of triangles. Thank you, children.